fourth, Bobby and AJ combined for 12 straight and a 12-3 run that really flipped it. Just and then obviously AJ had some responsibilities on Maxey. So what kind of lift did those two provide in that?
They were huge. I was probably more proud of Bobby because I thought they sped Bobby up in the first half, got under his skin a little bit, and Bobby. And I thought he caught himself there in the second half and really helped us. Then AJ was just terrific, spacing the floor. Once on the switch, we trapped, and his job was after that to deny Maxey, and he did a great job of doing that.
Speaking of Tyrese, he scores 29 through three quarters, and it's kind of getting those buckets to maybe stave off momentum. But you all force him in
tough ones too. The three by Tobias, and it's just one of those nights. I thought in the first half we turned the ball over 100 times, and then we had 3 in the second, and then I thought trapping Maxey, just getting the ball out of his hands, too fast, too good.
Well, you mentioned the turnovers. First half in general, I think 10 turnovers with that. Just any particular reason as to maybe why?
First, I thought they were more physical in the first half. I thought they were the instigator the entire first 3 quarters. They instigated all the actions. They denied us. They fought us. They trapped us. They pushed us. I thought we were on the floor more than them. Bottom line. And I thought in the fourth quarter, it flipped.
That's what I was just going to ask about. It was a really physical game tonight. Do you feel like that's a game that you guys can excel at? I
feel like it's a game we should excel at. I don't think we did tonight until the fourth quarter. But with our size, to me, if I'm going to get in that mud wrestling or track meet with this team, I want the mud. I don't want to get in a track meet. So it kind of fit what we should be. I just didn't think we handled it well tonight.
You mentioned just how quick Tyrese is and trying to get the ball out of his hands. Yeah. That's a thing you guys have had to kind of do during your time here. How do you feel like the guys have reacted to the traps and kind of
really
the scramble out of it?
Tonight, we had Brooke up trapping. The fact that Brooke in the second half was absolutely unbelievable defensively. Trapped, got back into coverage. We were laughing, so now we know. We haven't done it with him. And we were laughing. He said, no, I can't do that, because that's tough for Brooke, honestly. But with Maxey, you just had to be up. Otherwise, he'd come downhill at Brooke or whoever there, and you're in trouble.
On top of that, Brooke hits 5 threes. He has that big one late again. Just what have you seen from him as a shooter lately to hit some big ones?
He's a great shooter. We just haven't done a good job of giving him the ball, honestly. And, we ran that 2-man game again, and we put Brooke right there, and we kept saying, that's it, every play. At some point, they're going to leave you, be ready to shoot. That's why he was turning around, was pointing, because that was the one. That was a big one for us.
Hey, Doc, your bench was very vocal, and they have been with you since you got here, and congrats on your 21st game.
Jesus, is that many already? Wow.
Yeah. Can you talk about the value in having a team where even if you're down a certain number of points, they're still there bigging each other up?
Yeah, we have a great bench. Our guys are very active. We have 2 guys, to me in particular, Pat Beverly, when he's on the bench, and Thanasis. They are amazing on the bench. And they're not just yelling stuff. They're actually watching the game. They're helping guys out. Thanasis, I bet 4 or 5 times have come to me, and then one time he said, hey, make sure you tell Brooke good job. And things like he's literally in the game. Probably one of the best benches I've had as far as that with energy, and it's been fun to coach all those guys.
Doc, back here, I know you weren't aware, I guess you're already 21 games in, but with a month left in the season, what kind of things do you see from this game as you're trying to build things towards the playoffs that you think you want to carry over for the next
I don't know what I saw from this game, because this was a game that probably they wanted to get home. We wanted more rest, if you know what I mean. These are one of those trap games, first game back, guys are banged up. I was very concerned about this game tonight with that. But I thought we kind of hung in there. I did like our end of the game execution. We had the one play where we didn't get in anything. I think we turned it over, got a bad shot, and I yelled out at Dame, get us organized every time down the floor. And he did that. And that's why it helps, because you know where everybody's at. And so that's something we're going to have to do and get better and better at, and we did it well tonight. Thanks, guys. Let's go, Marquette.